All right, so it's Halloween Week on the show. Our first guest is Heather Shea, the founder of Lost El Paso Paranormal and author of Weird Texas. And there is a lot of weird in Texas.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Now, I consider you an expert on legends and lore.
Yes, a little bit, I would say so.
I mean, you've been looking into this stuff for the longest time, or you wouldn't, be asked to author a book on weird stuff that happens in the state of Texas.
Yes.
So you've been looking into this for the longest time.
I'm an expert on weird.
And yes, you are. Yes, you are. You've got the corner on that.
Yes.
And one of the things that you've researched over the years is the story of La
Yes.
Now, I think anybody who grew up along the border has heard about La Llorona, has been threatened by their parents with La Llorona.
Yep.
True.
And so we'd like to dig a little deeper and find out more about this legend of La Llorona.
Well, she is definitely one of our most popular local legends, for sure. Like you said, everybody grew up hearing about La Llorona. La Llorona's going to get you. But it's actually a very, very old story. It goes back 500 years at least. You're talking about the conquistador Cortez. One of the first mentions of La Llorona would be his lover, Malinche. They do believe that she was one of the first influences of the story.
Hey, wait a minute, she's got a restaurant.
Yeah. Really, really good gorditas.
Yeah.
Yes, La Malinche does, doesn't she?
Come on.
Yeah, it's a very, very old legend.
But how did it come about? Like, was there really a Llorona? Was there really a lady who drowned her children?
Well, actually, in the story of Malinche, she actually did kill her children, and she was said the first appearance that's mentioned is actually in Mexico City. They said that they would see her walking through the plaza and down to the lake, and then she would disappear into the lake, of course, weeping and wailing and crying and moaning the whole way there. That's one of the first mentions historically of the classic La Llorona.
Now, and is there, like, why did she drown her children?
There's several stories to that legend. Some say it was, because she didn't want to have the children weighing them down, or in the relationship, or she did it to please. In one story, they actually said that the gods had spoken to her and told her to make the sacrifice. So there's various theories on the legend.
It's kind of like the Bible. It's like a Bible story.
Right. And like I said, being a 500-year-old story, over the years, it's kind of segmented and has its own variations.
Yeah. And so how did it start spreading?
It's very interesting because the La Llorona story is mainly been spread orally, through oral tradition. Just like you said, your mom, your grandma, your sister, whoever, don't stay up late, don't go down by the river. It's a cautionary tale for many, many years, and has been passed on in the oral tradition.
Yeah. So it was so what? It was spread to keep the kids from going near the water?
Right,
kids in line.
exactly. That's one of the theories, that it's like, a boogeyman tale, a cautionary tale. Eat your vegetables, don't go play near the water, stay out of traffic, all that stuff.
Yeah. Or La Llorona will get you.
Yes. As a matter of fact, one of my best friends, he says that his sisters used to tell him that they had her phone number on speed dial.
Oh, man.
They would threaten to call her, and he was terrorized by this. So it's hilarious.
I love that. And what parent among us hasn't threatened their kid, at least one,
Yeah,
with
man.
La Llorona?
Of course.
Or like when you would hear like something way in the background.
That's what you would say it was.
Exactly.
La Llorona. All right, it's Heather Shea. She's the founder of Lost El Paso Paranormal, one of El Paso's newest paranormal groups, and the author of Weird Texas. And when we come back, Heather's going to talk about, and you probably heard about this one as well, the monk on Trans Mountain.
Yes.
What's up with that? What's the deal with the monk? Next on Mike and Tricia.